Welcome to Sustainable Innovation YouTube channel, the channel where we talk about climate change mitigation measures and how to sustain them. Today we are here to give you evidence-based results of what you've been learning. Our sister here, when she learned more on post-harvest management, she took it up and now she's saving money while fighting climate change. She's using the method to use only ash to manage her tomatoes. Where are you now? Please subscribe. Please don't forget to share. Let's learn. This is something each and every household needs. Every woman needs to know that they need to manage their post-harvest loss using only ash. Please don't forget to share. Let's learn together. Let's learn from Aush. Now she's going to explain for us the whole process, what she's been doing and what she has learned and how it has changed her.
Hello everyone, welcome to Aush Kitchen, Lolo Estate, Kisumu. My name is Judith Auma Ojuki, the owner of this place. I'm here to at least share some tips on how we can improve or how we can reduce on the losses that we usually encounter in this kind of businesses. So welcome. Sometime last year, I learned something which was very unique. In hotel industry, we know very well that we use a lot of tomatoes, a lot of onions, carrots in production. I used to buy tomatoes like every day, and this worried me so much, because several trips to the market every now and again, or calling the suppliers every now and again. At times there are low supplies, the costs are very high. I had to think, I had to do serious research on how I can control on these costs. And I'm glad that I came across one channel in YouTube called Sustainable Innovations. And today, I'm just here to share with you what I learned, what has worked for me. I saw it, I practiced it, and I'm here to confirm that it is doable. On management of tomatoes, as it was explained in that channel, that we can make good use of ash. In the kitchen, in Aush Kitchen, we have a lot of ash, because mostly I use charcoal, and so I have very ready ash that used to go into waste. Through sustainable innovations, I learned that this ash can add value to my kitchen or to my hotel. And I'm here to share with you the value it has added, real practical value. I use this ash to preserve my tomatoes. And as you can see, I want to confirm to you that these tomatoes that I'm touching in this crate was not bought yesterday. It's been here for more than a week. These tomatoes have been here for more than 1 week, as you can see them. I buy my tomatoes in 2 weeks' time. 40 kgs of tomatoes that I use for 2 weeks, and that means I have to preserve them. And I don't use a fridge, I don't use anything, pure ash. So this is what I do. I collect a lot of ash every day. Every evening, when we are done with cooking and all that, I collect the ash. Once I've collected this ash, it has to cool in this my crate. I make sure that it is cool. So the following day, what I do is to sieve this ash, as I was taught. I must sieve this ash. Very simple process. I sieve it in a different container. So for this case, I will sieve it where I usually use it direct, on the tomatoes. Because what we need is very fine ash. What is going to touch in the tomatoes without leaving spaces in between. We don't want these particles in there that will create spaces in between. We want it intact, direct contact with the tomatoes, something that can seal them. So in the procedure of storing our tomatoes with ash, first step is to collect the ash, let it cool, then sieve the ash. Once you have sieved the ash, in the container that you've prepared for your storage, for example, this crate, for my case, you can see that I've spread this clean, dry gunny bag that I've cut. You can use a carton, spread it down. Once you've sieved the ash, sprinkle the ash first on the ground, the surface where you're going to spread the tomatoes. Have your tomatoes, like you can see, I buy red ripe tomatoes. Not those tomatoes that will take ages to ripe. No, I usually buy red ripe tomatoes, like these ones, as ripe as this. Yes. Once I've spread the ash, then I spread the tomatoes. In the first layer, second layer, as I continue adding the tomatoes, I add the ash. I add the tomatoes, I add the ash in layers. So every layer of tomatoes, I add ash until I reach the top layer. These tomatoes, I can assure you, is what I use. Like in this case, I've told you that these ones I bought on Tuesday last week. So they're more than a week here. And that is what I usually do. I buy my tomatoes that last me for 2 weeks. 40 kgs every 2 weeks is enough for my consumption in this my kitchen. We know in the market we have seasons when there is high supplies, serious high supplies that exceeds the demand. So I would like to encourage other hoteliers or even those who use tomatoes in their homes, kindly let us embrace buying during high season. Buy tomatoes in bulk with courage that you're not going to run at a loss if you put in practice this simple remedy. It is very simple. I believe any hotelier can access ash, or generally in our homes, most of our homes, we can access ash. With this, you won't be worried of electricity, you won't be worried of any other extra cost that you're going to incur any loss. The only thing you must ensure is that the tomatoes that you're putting in this ash has no dent at all in it. Put healthy tomatoes, healthy ones. So when you buy in bulk, ensure that you choose whatever has a dent, whatever has an issue, remove it so that maybe you can use it. But what goes into storage, for it to last, for it not to interfere with any other tomato in here, let it not have any kind of dent in it. You can see, I can go even down. My tomatoes are still strong. Even from down the crates, it is still strong. Because I stored healthy tomatoes without any kind of dent. Another major advantage that I've realized by using ash to preserve the tomatoes, apart from the long-term preservation, is that no rodents like the rats, the cockroaches, the flies or fleas, no insect at all touches these my tomatoes. Like prior to that, I would be worried. In a hotel setup like this, it's possible to have cockroaches around. They would eat the tomatoes. But since I started using this ash, one thing that I confirmed is that no rat would step on these tomatoes in this ash. No cockroaches would step on the tomatoes in this ash. And to me, that is a plus. So finally, what I would like to confirm to you is that Aush Kitchen embraces organic or natural ways of preservations. It is very natural, it is very healthy, it is environmental friendly. Ash has no poison at all in it. And all the years that I've used it, I've used this method. It is now almost a year since I embraced this method. I tried it and I confirmed that it is doable. I want to confirm to you that whatever food that you're going to eat in Aush Kitchen, it is very healthy. It is nutritious. You don't have to be worried at all of your health. And you're most welcome to try this. Just in case you may have any questions or any concerns, you're welcome to Aush Kitchen to have this first-hand experience in this kitchen as you taste the delicious food prepared in Aush Kitchen, Lolwe Estate, Kisumu. For any inquiries, you can reach me on 0726 417 221. You can also check Facebook page Auma Ojuki. Our Aush Kitchen is live on Facebook, and you're most welcome. Let us embrace natural ways of sustainability, the organic ways. Very healthy, very friendly. Thank you.
Thanks so much. I hope you've learned something. And now everyone needs to have tomato at home all time. And make sure that you use ash to help us fight climate change. We've been really doing this, trying to advocate for the impact of climate change. Please, people are learning everything new every day. We are looking for you people so that we can see and know the impact that this channel has really created. Let us know through the link where you are. We want to see you and we want to meet you. We want to understand the impact the channel has really created. And we want to share this benefit with everyone. Thank you so much. As we are waiting